Now then, welcome back to A King's Quest. Looks like we're on our first quest, a first test of chivalry in the competition of knights. We have to find the eye of a hideous beast. Soon after we've got over this rickety bridge that they've placed. And who is this I spy before me?
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
And off she goes. Okay, I'm sure we'll be seeing that raven-haired beauty some other time.
Keep out. Under construction.
Okay, we've got to go and find the eye of a keep out distress. The eye of a horrid creature. So we're on to the wandering again. That
Caution.
looks like
Bees and distress.
Okay, that's my fault. Sorry. I guess we go this way then, as the other ways are blocked. Let's go.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside?
Probably not.
Ouch! Rude! How could I lure that hideous beast out?
This doesn't sound like a hideous beast. What have I got? I've got money. That's not going to lure a hideous beast out, is it? Let's wander up here and see if we can find any signs of a hideous beast or something. There's a pumpkin patch that way. What's up this way? That way goes somewhere. Oh, no. Let's go this way first. Let's stick to going to the shortest distance. Here's a pumpkin. Can I get the pumpkin? Why would I want the pumpkin? I don't know. Hideous beast!
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Squirrels living in a pumpkin. Okay. So we can go that way, or we can go this way. We can go all over the place now.
Pick, pickety pick.
He's picking fruit.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Okay. Can I...
I'm almost done here.
Okay, I can't do anything with him. Let's see what's down this way. We've got a giant horn. Why have we got a giant horn? Let's go and blow it. Or is the mouthpiece missing? Yeah,
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Okay. So that's not going to get us anywhere. What's down this way? I'm going to lose track of where I am. There's some frogs. Okay, we got frogs.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
Bye, Whisper.
I was too slow to catch those
I
frogs.
wasn't trying to catch a frog, was I? That's not a hideous beast. Okay. I did have something that I could look at there. Something direct. Bye. Nope. Okay.
Whisper can do it.
Nope. Still nothing there. I got that catch a frog thing. Hey, goodbye. Alright, so we've got frogs. Alright, this is now the new puzzle, is figuring out what all this does and where we go and what's red herrings and what's actually part of the puzzle to solve. Let's go in this way this time. Let's go and see what's in town. I know that's where the shop is for the hideous beast. Maybe. Uh-oh. Lots of squirrels.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Uh-huh. Sounds like the badger might be a hideous beast worth slaying and taking his eye out.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Okay, so I've got choices. Which path to choose to go for the eye? Let's have a look in the blacksmiths. That'll be the raven-haired beauty. Yep. Hi again.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing.
Okay.
Anyway,
that
take a
reminds
look
me of
around.
a dragon.
Let me know if something piques your interest.
Well, there's not a lot I can buy.
How much for
here.
that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Okay.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Okay.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Okay. 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 I don't see much around that I could possibly use, or do, or things.
Follow your gut and seek out excitement.
I like that.
Don't touch that, Graham,
Okay.
or you might be the one losing an eye.
But I like it.
What can I get you?
Where can I find a hideous beast eye?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Perhaps. Weapon.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Oh my. Okay.
Bye.
So that's
Hey,
one
kid,
choice.
can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
What? I have no idea what you're talking about now. Okay, let's go and see what the other shops have got to sell for the 1 gold, because apparently I've got a choice of 3. So let's see what's over in this shop. What is this shop? It's the baker shop.
Hello there, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Okay then, so we've got food to lure a hideous beast and take his eye out. What am I going to take an
Was he
eye
trying
out?
to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
That would have worked as a wheel the other day. That would be cool. Okay. What's over here?
The sign read, ask us about our free samples.
Free samples. Okay, that sounds like a good way of getting something. It's not going to cost me a gold. The 1 gold I've got left.
Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
Love. Any free
Got any
samples?
free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel.
Walnut strudel.
However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any eyes baking back there. I guess
Good
what
day.
smells so
Don't
good
forget
is other
to
things.
follow your heart.
Let's go. We've got to get some root for something. We've got to find a root under a rock and bring it back to him. Okay. And what about in the potion shop? Potion shop where I stole the table from the other day. Hello?
Give me a second.
Here we go.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you?
Nope.
That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep, there was no future in it.
We couldn't tell fortunes if we wanted to. Some scoundrel stole our fortune table whilst we were watching the parade.
You haven't seen anyone rolling around Daventry with our tabletop, have you?
I apologize. I took it. I'm going to be honest.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find anyone to pay. A man was stranded in the forest and needed a wheel, so I borrowed your table and lent it to him.
Oh, that's actually pretty clever. We can't be mad at that, can we? We were about to toss that old table anyway. Glad it's being put to use.
Oh, thank the stars. We don't have to lock our doors anymore.
I think we're safe now. Thanks for being honest, boy.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Okay, then. So, what do we got over here? We've got that, which puts
He
that on top of
reminds
the
me of our
candle.
son.
I
What's
always
this?
miss him this time of year.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own
Bird bombs?
invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Okay.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look over this away. Can't get up there anymore. Okay.
He
So-
reminds me of our son.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Okay. Anything else I could see that I want to get hold of? No, I don't think so.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too.
Find everything you were looking for?
I don't know. How much for the candle? There's a candle. What's the candle gonna do for me? Do you have any eyes?
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Well, you did pre-order, right?
No.
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
No.
Hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend
Of course,
away.
why not?
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule-makers.
Okay, then. So,
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
Oh, well. Oh, well, we'll
Yeah,
still
good
work
job.
out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
dip whatever you want in there free of charge. Okay.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Okay, so I could bring the pumpkin in
Fare thee
and
well.
then buy
May
the
your brain be
lantern.
filled with knowledge.
I have no idea why I want the lantern, though. I can see why I could possibly use the weapon, but not necessarily the lantern. Or the strudels. So I can see there's going to be a lot of work still ahead of me. There was a back door thing she was on about over here. Let's go and check. This is still locked, yes. Let's go out the back door. Okay, let's see what's behind us and shut it behind us. That's what she asked us to do, make sure it was stayed shut. There we go. Okay, so I know my way back in because we did that episode or so ago. Yes, last episode, yes. So what's out in the hideous forest over here? It's got to be something. Hidden under a rock, there could be some root somewhere. So let's have a look around, see if we can find the root for the baker. They can't go to the well just yet. Maybe I can use the gardening tool to get through there, to get into the well, to go to the dragon, to take his eye out. You never know. Could be a thing. Also, the moat monster was mentioned. Let's have a look.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Okay, yeah. Not necessarily the hideous beast we're after, though. Back out this way. I'm having a wander around for a bit and see what we can find. Alrighty, well, we find ourselves back out the front of the town. Gonna have a look around this way, see what's over here. Bells in the trees. There's some bells on the ground over here. Let's kind of pick them up.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Okay, new inventory items achieved. Small bell. Okay. What's this? Statue of the king? Having a look.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Uh-huh. Okay, well that's good. Let's have a look. What's this here? What are you?
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Okay, round 2, it's covered. I can't sneak a peek then. No? Can't sneak a peek? Okay. See what's over this way. This is a trap. Awesome. And that is over a pit. I don't really want to fall into the pit, do I? That's not a good idea. No, I don't want to try that. I don't want to go into that pit. That looks like a pit. That is a boulder, though.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
Why am I pushing it?
It wouldn't budge.
I'm not trying to budge it. I want to get the roots from underneath it, don't I? No, that's not going to work either.
I wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
Okay, maybe circumference will be strong enough, or acorn, to get the roots from down there. Maybe. Let's have a look down this way then. Fantastical floating island, only steps away. So stay floaty.
Fantastical
You'll be amazed.
floating island. Only steps away.
I just said that.
It's so floaty.
So
You'll be
floaty.
amazed.
Okay. Well, we're nearly out of time for this episode. I don't know which way round to go. There's so many options and quests now. Oh, there's Acorn. Hey.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Ah, he's trying to capture something there. Okay. We've got a rope. Rope attached to nothing in particular. There's a goat over there. What? That's... What? Did I really? Did I... Oh, okay. No, fall short again.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Okay, so I can't shoot it yet. I can't do the shooting thing yet. Okay. So I guess that's not something that I can do right now. I don't want to disturb him too much. There's a little cave here. Gonna go into the cave.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad
So I need
idea.
the candle for that. Okay, so I need the candle for that. That's one quest way that I can take. What if I come over here?
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps.
Mm-hmm. Can I use the bell? It's probably not a good idea to give him the bell, is it? Or do use the bell on him, unless I need to. Let's call it for this episode, and let's just wait by the fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty,
It's
you'll be
so
amazed.
Floaty.
Next
You'll be
episode
amazed.
of King's Quest. Thanks for watching.